They call him freshly squeezed because he likes to squeeze all the juice out of the oranges, but maybe he's freshly squeezed because he likes to squeeze every single fewer out of the AEW YouTubers. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. We are here to look at the top 10 most viewed AEW videos of all time on their YouTube channel. We've done this in the past with WWE and TNA, and now we're going to do it with AEW. But just at a first glance, maybe I was wrong about Orange Cassidy. Maybe this guy does have some sort of drawing power.
Maybe he is a draw, guys, because you know what? Who wants to see him? Well, apparently millions. The millions. But you know what, right? If Attitude Era was alive, they'd be smoking these numbers, and they're like half them aren't even anywhere near TNA numbers.
Well, TNA's been around a lot longer.
Oh, I know, but apparently AEW is much bigger. I'd expect big numbers. Come on, man. Play the game. Anyway, we're kicking off in 10th place. AEW. Jon Moxley strikes back. We're in Huntsville, damn it. Oh, yeah.
Again, I think most of these videos are getting lots of views just because of the thumbnail and the fact that people are intrigued to be like, what the hell is this all about? You see Moxley here with the eye patch on, looking like a governor from The Walking Dead. This is when Jericho was feuding with Moxley and he injured his eye. So, I mean, you can see why this is 8.2 million views.
Yeah, this is also pre-COVID pandemic. So maybe that helps. I feel like around the time COVID happened, the wrestling literally died.
Only one video after COVID is in the top 10. And of course it is CM Punk arriving. Is that any coincidence?
I think not. Yeah, every vid is actually 3 years ago.
Yeah, apart from CM Punk in the top 10. Anyway, let's move on to number 9. It's the first video to feature Orange Cassidy, but it's certainly not the last. And what I have noticed about every Orange Cassidy vid in this top 10 is that he is doing his stupid kicks to the legs. And maybe people are just intrigued to see what unfolds after this. But clip number 9 is Cassidy and Jericho. I believe it's the first meeting between Cassidy and Jericho, and it's literally just Jericho staring at Cassidy while Cassidy kicks the legs of Jericho in that laid-back, lethargic fashion that he does.
Jericho claimed to put him over. Did this put him over? Well,
maybe on YouTube, like
9.5 million views. You can't really dispute that.
But you know what? Again, I truly believe it's the thumbnail, because if he was a draw, they would be doing over 1 million views on Dynamite. I think it's the same thing with Logan Paul. I know, but let's just segue a quick bit here, but like, we look at Logan Paul and you can't deny this guy's an internet sensation. There's no doubt about it, right? He's got millions of viewers, millions of subscribers and all this stuff. But at the end of the day, these people, when they do go to WWE, they don't produce a rating. Like when Bad Bunny turns up or Logan Paul turns up, they don't produce these big rating boosts. So
I seen the first song with Bad Bunny in it the other day.
So my point is, are they really draws?
No, but I think the next guys are. Coming out at number 8, we've got Mike Tyson stepping into the AEW ring with Jericho. Mad that this was 3 years ago.
Yeah, I think this was AEW's version of Tyson and Austin.
It was a complete rip-off.
Tyson and Jericho doesn't have the same sort of ring to it.
No,
although what I would say is Jericho's got a pretty good record when it comes to getting physically involved with people, so who knows? Could Jericho stand a chance against current coked out his head Mike Tyson?
Well, Jericho's very flabby, so who knows, but it was just a complete rip-off, wasn't it? I would love to have seen, right, if YouTube was a thing back in 98, what Tyson and Austin would have drew.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, just simply, you have to like remember, I mean, a lot of this stuff is happening now and then when YouTube's big. This is always going to get more viewers than stuff that happened decades ago. Yeah, it's like most people won't want to watch something that happened 20 years ago because they already seen it, they already know what happened, whereas a lot of people will be watching this stuff for the first time. So
like, you look at music videos like I Want It That Way or Numb by Linkin Park, they're over 1 billion views, but if they actually came out the day that happened, there'd be way more. It's just the way YouTube works.
Yeah.
Just the way the ratings work. Coming in 7th place, we've got that beatdown from the Inner Circle to Moxley that blinded him with a whopping 11 million viewers, guys. It was AEW. I think it was our first ever edition of Bash at the Beach.
So far, I've noticed that Jericho has been involved in 3 of the 4 thumbnails in the top 7. He's not involved in number 10, but I think he's in the video.
You know, he is in the video.
So, Jericho, bit of a draw there.
And talking of a draw, with Orange Cassidy coming in 6th place with a whopping 13 million viewers. But this time he's going up against Luchasaurus.
Again, just kicking the legs of the big man. Is there anything really to see here? There's a trend that Orange Cassidy just seems to get lots of viewers. I truly believe it's just the whole hands in his pockets, kicking out, and people want to be like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, I don't know why he's drawing. To be honest, number one's even a bit more of a mystery. But going into our top 5 with 16 million viewers, we've got CM Punk's arrival, his debut in AEW. No surprise to me.
Yeah, it's the only video that has made this list in the past year. Like we said, everything else is at least 3 years old. So I just think this goes to show that CM Punk is somewhat of a draw. The fact that his Rampage debut is in the top 5, so top 10, but it is number 5. And you look at everything else was either on Dynamite or a pay-per-view. No, of course, Rampage wasn't around 3 years ago, but the point remains that at least CM Punk's made it into the top 5.
Literally. Top 4 though. We have got that guy again. What is going on?
Orange Cassidy. This time he's kicking out at Billy Gunn, and you'd think once somebody watched one of these clips, they'd be like, right.
Now, I will say, with this one, it is a battle royal, so maybe they're not just tuning in for Orange Cassidy. Maybe we'll give Billy Gunn a bit of credit. But Billy at the end of the day, he's still on the thumbnail. So
badass,
17 million viewers, Orange Cassidy gets there.
Moving into the podium places, so top 3, we have in 3rd place, we've got a shocking conclusion going into Full Gear. We've got Kenny Omega with a barbed wire baseball bat. We've got Jon Moxley with a barbed wire baseball bat, and they're staring each other down. It looks like they're going to have some sort of barbed wire baseball bat.
Cody Rhodes in there. I believe this might be like one of the only episodes actually in 2019 to be on this list with 29 million viewers. So.
Again, 2 people standing with barbed wire baseball bats. You can see why this is drawn. You can see why this would be the top thing.
No, absolutely. And then 2nd place, we've got Orange Cassidy, tried at AEW Revolution. Alright, and what gets me about this is simply called Order the Replay Now. This is literally just something they've put out there to get people to order the replay of a pay-per-view.
Yeah, it's our 2nd highest drawn vid of all time.
It's got nothing to do with story. It's got nothing to do with that. And it's Orange Cassidy kicking Neville's drew 40 million views. This is just one of those vids. It's popped up and everyone's clicked it for some reason. I have no idea why it's got 40 million views. And I'll tell you what.
Me neither, but you know what? If I was AEW, I would literally just be, every clip I upload, it would be Orange Cat. Maybe we should try that. Out of curiosity, like just...
Aye, Orange Cassidy, you draw big
Let's
man.
just review every time Orange Cassidy.
Look, see the thumbnail of this vid? It's just going to be Orange Cassidy.
Yeah. The Big Orange. And coming in at number 1, the first spot, the most viewed video in the AEW YouTube channel. It is with 44 million views 3 years ago. It's AEW online exclusive Cody Rhodes versus Orange Cassidy. Only it's not Orange Cassidy. It's some kid from the crowd who got brought into the ring dressed as Orange Cassidy. I mean, what the hell is this? Why is anything Cassidy related getting so many views on YouTube?
I have no idea, to be honest. I don't want to bury him too much. He's there, but I think the simple fact, though, it's a kid dressed up as him, just sums up that it's not really him. But then again, you could argue if it was a kid dressed up as The Rock and he was number 1, you'd be like, that's because of The Rock. I don't understand this, to be honest.
True, no, I just think it's a bit weird. I mean, you got all these views and it's like, what the hell? It's literally just Orange Cassidy. It just doesn't make any sense to me.
I know it's weird though. You would have to go back, let me see, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You'd have to go 21 videos back until you get the highest viewed women's video. Well, I believe in TNA and WWE, they're literally all over. Well, TNA's literally all women.
Yeah.
Apart from 2 Monsters Ball matches.
Down.
Brahman Abyss, what pulling in like fucking 97 million views.
Should TNA not look at that and be like, right, every week it's got to be Bram versus Abyss, Monsters Ball match?
They should, damn it.
You've got Sting. Sting's debut comes in at what? I think it's like the 17th highest viewed video AEW have. It's got like 5.3 million viewers, so Yeah, no, I mean that's a pretty big number for Sting, but you'd be surprised why he's so far behind Orange Cassidy.
No, I would. I just. It's a freak incident, I think, that's occurred here with Orange Cassidy. Because it's not like in TNA and WWE, there's like an absolute jobber that is consistently within the top 10. It's just certain things click and certain things don't click. Because I believe in WWE, Austin did not feature in the top 10.
But again, that's because Austin's from the past.
Yeah. Well, and
It's unlikely for. It's just.
I don't think Hogan featured either. It's just the way the cookie crumbles at the end of the day, isn't it? But anyway, guys, maybe when we look back in this in a few years' time, that maybe potentially Orange Cassidy will be uplifted. But I just feel with AEW, I don't see anything surpassing those feuds that they've done recently.
No, me neither.
Surely, if this opening of the Forbidden Door was such a big deal, that would be getting like the highest views. The Forbidden Door has been opened. So why are they not outdrawing them? Tell you what, guys, is that a wee hint towards what we're doing next? Do New Japan even have a YouTube channel? We'll have to find out. But until then, that is the 10 highest rated AEW YouTube videos. We'll be back with New Japan. Maybe Lucha Underground. Any other companies, fire them at me.
Triple A.
As we say, Triple A. I wish WCW and ECW had like separate channels.
YouTube wasn't around back then, though, so.
Yeah, I know, but like Kidara, created them or something.
Oh, I suppose.
Come on.
I'm interested to see what's drawing the most for those companies. But anyway, guys, that was it. Top 10 moments from AEW. We'll be back. I guess we'll do this if you want to see this with the other companies and let us know, and we'll do it.
Till then, though. Peace.